With a staggering net worth of $40 million and a myriad of prestigious accolades, Marlon Wayans stands tall as a trailblazing icon in the realm of comedy and entertainment. From his unforgettable slapstick brilliance to his nuanced dramatic roles, he has redefined Hollywood success for over 3 decades. But behind the infectious laughter, blockbuster hits, and global fame lies a journey fraught with immense challenges. How did a young boy from the unforgiving housing projects of New York City overcome seemingly insurmountable odds to build an enduring comedic empire? What is it truly like to live the luxurious lifestyle of Marlon Wayans today? Let us explore his incredible world, but to truly appreciate the magnificent heights of his current success, we first need to rewind the clock and step back into the challenging world where his incredible story began. Early life and struggles. Before the blinding Hollywood lights and the massive worldwide fame, Marlon Lamont Wayans navigated a profoundly different reality. Born into the unforgiving environment of the New York City public housing projects, his early life was far removed from the glamour he knows today. Growing up in a massive household as the youngest of 10 children, space was an unimaginable luxury, and daily life was a relentless exercise in survival. The chaotic energy of the Fulton housing projects surrounded him, an environment where hardship and adversity were woven into the very fabric of everyday existence. Despite the grinding poverty and the harsh realities of their neighborhood, the Wayans household was anchored by the unwavering dedication of his parents, Howell and Elvira Wayans. His father managed a supermarket, working endless hours to put food on the table, while his mother brought order and faith to their crowded apartment. Elvira taught Marlon about resilience and hope, instilling a deep sense of discipline and religious faith that shielded the children from the perilous street life lurking just outside their door. It was within those cramped, noisy walls that humor became their greatest currency. His older siblings, particularly Keenan and Damon, paved the way, showing Marlon that laughter was not just a coping mechanism, but a viable weapon against despair. One of the most significant challenges Marlon faced was finding his own voice and identity in the long, imposing shadows cast by his immensely talented older brothers. In a neighborhood where gang violence and systemic poverty claimed the futures of many young men, Marlon had to fiercely protect his dreams. He often wore hand-me-down clothes that had passed through several brothers before reaching him, enduring the merciless teasing of his peers. Furthermore, the financial strain on his family meant that he had to start working at a local pizza shop by the time he was only 11 years old just to contribute. He experienced the harsh sting of inequality early on, realizing that the world outside his vibrant family unit was incredibly unforgiving. Through these trials, the unwavering bond of the Wayans family proved to be his ultimate salvation. When times were devastatingly tough, they turned their struggles into comedic material, transforming their living room into a masterclass of sketch comedy. This early exposure to the transformative power of laughter gave Marlon the courage to attend the prestigious performing arts schools in New York City, where he began to sharpen his raw, natural talent. The transition from the housing projects to a renowned performing arts school was fraught with severe culture shock and crippling self-doubt, yet he persisted. His early struggles fundamentally shaped his relentless work ethic and his unparalleled ability to find genuine humor in the darkest of circumstances. Those formidable years built an unbreakable foundation, preparing him for the colossal hurdles he would eventually obliterate on his astonishing path to global superstardom. Those grueling formative years in the projects forged an unbreakable spirit within him, setting the perfect stage for a relentless career that would soon take the entire Hollywood industry by storm. Career journey. Moving seamlessly from his formative years into the professional arena, Marlon Wayans embarked on his journey in the entertainment industry, firmly guided by the trailblazing footsteps of his older siblings. Yet he swiftly carved out his own distinct lane. He officially began his career with a minor role in the feature film I'm Gonna Get You Sucka in the late 1980s, a project masterminded by his brother Keenan. However, his undeniable breakout moment arrived when he joined the groundbreaking sketch comedy television series In Living Color. This phenomenal show disrupted the television landscape, bringing unapologetic, culturally resonant humor to the mainstream. Marlon's magnetic energy and fearless physical comedy instantly captivated millions, proving he was not merely riding his family's coattails, but possessing a singular, dynamic talent. The monumental turning point in his career materialized when he co-created and starred in the beloved sitcom The Wayans Brothers, alongside his brother Sean. Running for several triumphant seasons, the show solidified Marlon as a household name and a brilliant comedic leading man. Following this television triumph, Marlon pivoted brilliantly to the silver screen, fundamentally altering the trajectory of modern spoof comedies. He co-wrote and starred in the juggernaut hit Scary Movie. This audacious film completely revolutionized the parody genre, shattering expectations by grossing over $278 million worldwide against a mere $19 million budget. This astounding box office dominance catapulted Marlon into the upper echelons of Hollywood power players. His unparalleled momentum only accelerated with a string of iconic cultural touchstones. He delivered an unforgettable performance in the hilariously subversive film White Chicks, an ambitious project that tested the limits of transformative makeup and physical comedy, eventually becoming an undisputed cult classic. He also fearlessly proved his profound dramatic acting capabilities with a haunting, critically acclaimed performance in the harrowing psychological drama Requiem for a Dream, showcasing a stunning emotional depth that shocked audiences and critics alike. He continued to dominate the box office with major hits like A Haunted House, further cementing his status as a brilliant producer and writer who intuitively understood global audience desires. By constantly reinventing himself and relentlessly expanding his creative horizons across diverse mediums, Marlon Wayans has undeniably transformed from a talented young performer into a brilliant, multifaceted entertainment mogul commanding profound respect and unparalleled influence within the fiercely competitive global entertainment industry. He launched his highly successful independent production banner, which allowed him unprecedented creative control over his narrative outputs. Furthermore, his recent massive global streaming partnerships have introduced his sharp, incisive humor to an entirely new generation of viewers. Through unwavering determination, unmatched comedic timing, and brilliant business acumen, he achieved an extraordinary level of lasting relevance that very few entertainers ever managed to sustain over multiple decades. His legendary journey remains a brilliant masterclass in Hollywood longevity and boundless creative evolution. Decades of completely dominating the global box office naturally came with massive financial rewards, allowing Marlon to curate a breathtaking real estate portfolio that is nothing short of spectacular. Let us step inside. Real estates. The Bel Air Visionary Estate, $18 million. At the very pinnacle of his property collection sits the Bel Air Visionary Estate, an astonishing residence valued at $18 million. Stepping into this magnificent sanctuary, one is immediately engulfed by an atmosphere of profound modern elegance. The grand entrance hall features a sweeping dual staircase crafted from flawless imported marble, leading the eye upward toward an immense custom chandelier that mimics cascading water. Every inch of the sprawling main floor is designed for spectacular entertaining. The formal dining area comfortably accommodates 24 guests under a magnificent vaulted ceiling, seamlessly flowing into a professional-grade chef's kitchen. This culinary masterpiece is equipped with dual luxury ranges, a massive cascading waterfall island, and hidden, temperature-controlled pantries that cater to the most demanding private chefs. Moving further into the residence, a breathtaking indoor cinematic theater provides the ultimate private viewing experience. The theater boasts multi-tiered reclining seating, acoustically engineered, walls, and a cutting-edge projection system that rivals commercial cinemas, providing the perfect venue for screening his latest blockbuster projects. Adjacent to the screening area is a sophisticated wellness sanctuary, complete with a dry sauna, a state-of-the-art steam room, and a professional hydrotherapy tub. To seamlessly blend indoor luxury with the magnificent Southern California climate, massive disappearing glass walls slide completely away, opening the interior directly onto the breathtaking backyard. Here, a spectacular outdoor pool area awaits, featuring a stunning infinity edge that creates a mesmerizing visual illusion of water dropping directly into the lush canyons below, accompanied by submerged lounge seating and a spectacular fire feature roaring right in the center of the water. The Hidden Hills Equestrian Retreat, $12 million. Leaving the sleek modernity of Bel Air, we transition to a completely different atmosphere within his spectacular portfolio, arriving at the Hidden Hills Equestrian Retreat. Valued at a staggering $12 million, this sprawling property offers profound privacy and a deeply tranquil atmosphere, providing a crucial escape from the frenetic energy of the entertainment industry. The interior design of this residence heavily emphasizes organic textures and massive architectural volume. Upon entering, the focal point is an astonishing great room featuring exposed, reclaimed timber beams stretching across towering ceilings, anchored by a massive dual-sided stone fireplace that radiates immense warmth throughout the cavernous space. This extraordinary home features an open-concept layout where the massive family living quarters effortlessly merge with an enormous, rustic, yet highly refined culinary space. The kitchen showcases custom artisan cabinetry and heavy stone countertops, perfect for hosting large family gatherings. Deep within this sprawling estate lies a remarkable indoor fitness center that rivals exclusive private athletic clubs, fully equipped with an array of heavy lifting equipment, advanced cardiovascular machines, and a dedicated martial arts training area featuring professional impact flooring. Furthermore, the residence boasts a breathtaking custom-designed lounge area equipped with a massive wet bar, featuring highly specialized temperature controls and intricate glass shelving, creating a sophisticated environment for hosting intimate evening gatherings. The transition from these warm interiors leads to the expansive rear grounds, where a massive, resort-style outdoor pool completely dominates the landscape. This incredible aquatic feature is designed like a natural lagoon, complete with cascading rock waterfalls, hidden grottos, and an adjacent sunken seating area equipped with a massive fire pit, allowing for endless relaxation under the starry night sky. The Encino Modern Farmhouse, $5,400,000. Finally, completing this remarkable trifecta of luxury is the Encino Modern Farmhouse, a stunning property acquired for $5,400,000. While it is the most modest in price among the three, it sacrifices absolutely nothing in terms of sophisticated comfort and incredible architectural detailing. This highly sought-after residence offers a uniquely warm and inviting ambiance. The primary living spaces are characterized by spectacular, soaring, vaulted ceilings and enormous walls of glass that flood the interior with an incredible amount of natural sunlight. The central living room serves as the beating heart of the home, featuring an extraordinary floor-to-ceiling marble fireplace that commands immediate attention, creating a striking focal point for the entire main floor. The gourmet kitchen in this home is a triumph of contemporary design, highlighting a massive center island, deeply integrated high-end appliances, and a brilliant layout that encourages seamless social interaction during meal preparation. Tucked away on the main level is an incredibly sophisticated private screening lounge, offering a more intimate viewing experience compared to his larger estates, featuring plush, oversized velvet seating and brilliant acoustic treatments. The primary suite is a sanctuary of ultimate relaxation, featuring a private sitting area and a lavishly appointed ensuite bathroom centered around an incredible freestanding soaking tub positioned under a massive skylight. The incredible flow of this home logically directs attention toward the backyard oasis. The outdoor pool here is a magnificent architectural statement, presenting a sleek, perfectly geometric design featuring a shallow lounging shelf and an integrated zero-edge spa. Surrounded by mature landscaping and sophisticated outdoor culinary facilities, this phenomenal aquatic space serves as the perfect final touch to a remarkably curated real estate portfolio. While his magnificent estates offer the ultimate private sanctuary, a quick glance at his stunning driveway reveals the story of a man who still deeply loves the exhilarating thrill of the ride. Car collection. Just as his homes reflect his unparalleled success, Marlon Wayans' exquisite taste extends seamlessly into a highly curated automotive collection that perfectly complements the dynamic lifestyle of a seasoned Hollywood veteran. The Rolls-Royce Phantom, $500,000. Sitting majestically at the absolute apex of his impressive garage is the legendary Rolls-Royce Phantom, a spectacular machine carrying an astonishing price tag of $500,000. This vehicle is not merely a mode of transportation, it is an undeniable statement of ultimate arrival and unyielding success. For a man who spent decades tirelessly grinding on movie sets and performing on countless comedy stages, the Phantom represents the ultimate reward. Slipping into the meticulously handcrafted interior feels akin to entering an exclusive private club. Whenever he requires a serene escape while navigating the chaotic traffic of Los Angeles, this flagship sedan provides an utterly silent, cloud-like ride. He often utilizes this spectacular automobile for grand Hollywood premieres or high-stakes industry meetings, allowing him to arrive with an imposing yet effortless elegance. The sheer presence of the Phantom demands absolute respect, perfectly aligning with his established status as a powerful comedy mogul who has truly earned every ounce of his massive success. The Ferrari F8 Tributo, $280,000. Transitioning from ultimate luxury to pure, unadulterated exhilaration, the next remarkable machine in his collection is the Ferrari F8 Tributo, valued at $280,000. This astonishing vehicle perfectly captures his incredibly dynamic, energetic personality. Even in his 50s, Marlon possesses a youthful, fiery spirit and a relentless drive. And this spectacular Italian supercar mirrors that exact intensity. The F8 Tributo is an absolute masterclass in aerodynamic aggression and explosive performance. He often takes this magnificent car out on the winding, picturesque coastal highways during early weekend mornings, using the thunderous roar of the immensely powerful twin-turbocharged engine to clear his mind and find thrilling inspiration. It is a car that completely demands the driver's full attention, offering a visceral, heart-pounding experience that sharply contrasts with the serene isolation of his luxury sedans. Driving this ferocious machine is a celebration of his enduring vitality and his deep appreciation for flawless engineering. It stands as a brilliant testament to his bold, uncompromising approach to life, proving that he continues to live with an intense, fiery passion. The Range Rover Autobiography, $150,000. Rounding out this spectacular trio is the highly versatile and sophisticated Range Rover Autobiography, commanding a price of $150,000. While the previous vehicles cater to grand entrances and thrilling escapes, this luxurious sport utility vehicle represents the deeply practical, family-oriented side of his fascinating life. It perfectly blends rugged capability with an immensely refined interior cabin, making it the absolute ideal choice for his everyday routines. Whether he is heading out for a demanding day of filming, attending to various business ventures, or simply managing essential daily errands, this magnificent vehicle offers unparalleled comfort and total command of the road. The spacious, highly advanced interior provides a perfect mobile sanctuary where he can comfortably take crucial business calls or simply relax between chaotic obligations. It represents the quiet, steady reliability that heavily anchors his incredibly busy lifestyle, serving as a dependable, luxurious fortress that effortlessly handles whatever his demanding schedule requires. Yet, Beyond the multi-million-dollar mansions and the deafening roar of exotic engines, the absolute true driving force behind Marlon's extraordinary life has always been his profound connection to his family and his roots. Personal life. Beyond the staggering wealth, massive estates, and luxurious automobiles, the true essence of Marlon Wayans is profoundly rooted in his rich and deeply complex personal life. For him, family has always been the ultimate anchor, a steadfast foundation that keeps him remarkably grounded amidst the unrelenting chaos of global fame. The most significant romantic relationship of his life was with his long-term partner and former spouse, Angelica Zachary. Though they eventually chose to part ways romantically, their powerful bond transcended typical Hollywood breakups. They successfully transitioned into a deeply respectful co-parenting relationship and an enduring friendship, prioritizing the well-being of their family above all else. Together, they welcomed and lovingly raised two remarkable children, Amai and Sean, who remain the absolute center of his universe. He frequently speaks about the immense joy and profound responsibility of fatherhood, emphasizing how completely his children have transformed his worldview. His journey as a father has not been without its profound public moments of learning and evolution. Recently, he openly shared the deeply personal experience of his eldest child, Amai, coming out as transgender. In an industry where personal lives are ruthlessly scrutinized, Marlon faced a wave of intense public discourse and inevitable controversies regarding his comedic approach to sensitive family transitions. He faced significant criticism from certain factions of the Internet who questioned his handling of the situation. However, he addressed the controversy with extraordinary vulnerability and profound honesty. He publicly apologized for his initial ignorance and openly discussed his difficult, ongoing journey of unlearning outdated perspectives and embracing unconditional acceptance. His incredibly heartfelt response was widely praised, demonstrating a rare willingness to grow, learn, and fiercely protect his child, proving that his love far outweighs any fear of public judgment. In addition to his fierce dedication to his immediate family, Marlon remains deeply committed to his community and cultural heritage. He has been actively involved in numerous philanthropic organizations dedicated to uplifting underprivileged youth in inner-city neighborhoods, drawing profound inspiration from his own challenging upbringing in the New York projects. He consistently donates his time and significant resources to various educational funds and arts programs, striving to provide crucial opportunities for marginalized children who dream of entering the entertainment industry. For his unwavering dedication to community empowerment, he has been honored by several prominent civil rights organizations, receiving prestigious awards that recognize his profound commitment to fostering positive social change. Ultimately, his deeply authentic personal life beautifully mirrors the profound humanity and fearless honesty that he consistently brings to his extraordinary career. Just as his comedy fearlessly tackles uncomfortable truths and complex social dynamics with infectious warmth, his off-screen journey is characterized by a relentless pursuit of genuine connection, deep understanding, and profound familial love. His profound ability to openly share his personal vulnerabilities allows his massive audience to connect with him on a deeply emotional level, fundamentally transforming him from a distant celebrity into a deeply relatable human being. Every challenge he faces in his personal life is met with the exact same resilience and humor that defines his legendary film roles. Whether he is navigating the complex, beautiful realities of parenthood, directly addressing public controversies with remarkable grace, or giving back to the community that shaped his incredible resilience, his actions are consistently driven by a massive, compassionate heart. The incredible legacy he continues to build is not merely defined by global box office records, sprawling mansions, or immense financial wealth, but by the profoundly positive, lasting impact he leaves on his family, his dedicated community, and the broader cultural landscape, by fiercely loving his children and relentlessly uplifting the next generation. Marlon proves that true success is measured by the immense amount of love you give back to the world. What an extraordinary journey! From the harsh realities of the housing projects to building an awe-inspiring empire of unparalleled luxury, Marlon Wayans is a true testament to the incredible power of unyielding determination and the transformative magic of laughter. If you found his spectacular life story as inspiring and fascinating as we did, please make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to The Celeb Insider for more exclusive dives into the spectacular lives of your favorite icons. And hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.